So, hello everyone, and today I'm going to be doing a review slash prediction of the first half of the FIFA World Cup group stage. We got half the games in, and we got 4, the 8 round of 16 matchups in, which are go as follows. Which are Netherlands, USA, Argentina, Australia, France, Poland, and Senegal, England. Now, for England's sake, I think that's a pretty good draw. It's similar, to be fair. I think it's quite similar to the Colombia that we had last year, really, with the sort of level that we got. But obviously, last World Cup, not last year, but last World Cup, the Colombia draw that we got. So, I think it's all right. I mean, these games are happening. We've only got, I've done this on the 1st of December. It's probably got the 2nd, so there'll be more games, but this will be for the first half, and they'll do it at the end. The group stage second half, we've got Netherlands, USA. They've had the USA qualified. It's great, and they did well against England to a textual draw. I mean, they played better. They probably played. Let's be honest, they probably played better than us for that game. But I mean, what can you do? So let's put them midfielders a bit as well. So yeah, what can you do? But Netherlands, I mean, they're a really good team, aren't they? Netherlands. Not sure how many points did they get. They got 7 points. So yeah, overall for Netherlands, it's pretty decent. And so I'm just looking here, and USA got 5 points because they drew previously as well. Yeah. So yeah. So overall though, I think here it'll be a Netherlands win. Looking at this one, because I just don't see the USA beating the mighty force that is Netherlands in this tournament. Now I'm going to try, if I can, and get my finalists that you get from this half. Get my finalists from this half, as in the quarterfinals, and stuff. Is that how it works? No. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah. So Netherlands, USA. I think the Netherlands win. Then it's Argentina, Australia. I mean, the fact that Australia qualified as well is fantastic. I think all these games are quite one-sided, which is interesting. So not many big teams came in second for this half. I mean, next few groups we've got Spain, Germany. So obviously one of those is going to have to come against another first place of Group E, or I think Group E, which one they're not. So yeah, overall though, Australia, it's got to be an Argentina win. The mighty force of Lionel Messi, Paulo Dybala, what's listed, Emiliano Martinez, Otamendi, De Paul, am I forgetting someone here? Icardi, I'm not sure if they're taking him. Then got Aguero now. So it's not as mighty force as they used to once have with like Higuain and Aguero and stuff, but still a very good Argentina team. On the force of Lionel Messi's probably his last World Cup, I think they could do well. And Australia, they did well to qualify against Denmark and beating them, which was very good. I mean, coming in with 6 points, joint on points with France, the reigning World Cup champion, being joint on points with the reigning World Cup champions, and taking Denmark down to last place, which is last place in the group with 1 point, which is crazy. And that group was, and I could do a whole video on like that group. You know, we just could, but we have not got the time to do video just going over one group. That was a crazy group. Although the World Cup overall has been crazy. Argentina, yes, they lost to Saudi Arabia, but overall I see this as an Argentina big win. I'd be very, very surprised. Next, we've got the two more games. We have France, Poland, and England, Senegal. Now, France, Poland, I think it could be a good game. We got Lewandowski going up against Mbappe, which I think is a good battle. It could definitely go down to, could be quite tight there. But overall, I think France, they've won the last World Cup, and they've got the likes of Mbappe. They haven't got Kante or Pogba. They've got Mbappe. I think they've still got Benzema. Likes of Kimpembe and Theo Hernandez. Still got a lot of good players. I didn't see, to be honest, I thought that it was going to be the reigning champs not doing that well and France like crashing out in the group stage. On my hands up, it didn't happen. Right, it didn't happen, and I was wrong. But they smashed it. I could see them would get to the final. That's for sure. And I wouldn't be that surprised, to be honest, if Poland took them to a draw, took them to extra time or penalties. But for me, it's got to be France going through there. So France goes through, and then England, Senegal. I think we've got a very good England team. We've still got, I mean, let's be honest, England at tournaments recently have been very good. Got to semi-finals of the 2018 Russia World Cup and 2021 Euros against Italy. And I mean, it is fantastic. And I think the way we've done 7 points, drawing against USA, beating Wales 3-0. Yeah, and big thing is beating Iran at the start as well, 6-2. I think England are going to beat Senegal. Although Senegal, I think part of that factor is that Senegal were missing Sadio Mane. If Senegal had their main man, Sadio Mane, I could easily see them taking England to a draw as well. But they don't. I mean, they've still got some good players. They've still got Idrissa Gueye, Edouard Mendy, but Edouard Mendy's playing second fiddle a bit to Kepa mostly this season, which is quite funny, although he still isn't in the Spain squad, compared to David Raya and Robert Sanchez. Ouch. Yeah, I think that Spain squad could definitely be improved, but that's a different video. And Senegal, still got Koulibaly. They've still got some good players. Senegal don't underestimate it. Senegal are a good team. It's like you really world class teams. Senegal are like in the next bit of like good teams. I think you put the top teams. You put like you got England, France, Germany, Spain, Brazil, Argentina, Netherlands. Those teams like in that top bit. Then you got likes of Senegal, the likes of Poland, likes of what we would think the likes of Denmark, but obviously they've not had that the luck of this tournament. So yeah, overall I think England beat Senegal, which will get us two quarterfinals out of 4 of Netherlands, Argentina, and England, France. Which I think, I mean, I'm not exactly sure if this is. I don't think it will line up so that it's this half and then goes in, because that wouldn't work. That just wouldn't work. I think it's like a bit and a bit. But I'm just gonna make a finalist from this and just see what we can get. The Netherlands, Netherlands, Argentina. Sorry, I would say Argentina win, just because Netherlands are a good team. They've got Van Dijk, they've got De Ligt, they've got Van der Beek, they've got De Jong, Huntelaar. No, they haven't got Huntelaar, of course they haven't. They haven't got the greatest goalkeeper in the world. What other players have the Netherlands got? They've still got some good players, Van der Beek as well. They've got lots of good players. I mean, Van Dijk being the main one, it's Virgil van Dijk. He's a great player. But I do think that Argentina, Lionel Messi, will get the better of Virgil van Dijk and win them the game. So I would see Van Dijk knocking out in the quarters and Argentina progressing to the made-up semi-final. Because it's not actually how the games line up. Because I'm pretty sure like the quarters start with like game 5, 6 is quarter 1, not these games, and that game hasn't been decided yet. But we'll leave it for now. To go Netherlands, Argentina, we will go with the Netherlands. Not the Netherlands, sorry. We'll go with we'll go with Argentina, and then we go to France, and then we go to France, England. Oh, I think this could be a very tough game. England playing another reigning World Cup champion. I think if England got out of the quarterfinals, it would be an acceptable loss, because going out to a team like France would be accepted. Would be able to be accepted. By me at least. I mean, if we went out to a team like Senegal in the round of 16, that'd be crazy. That is not good. If we got to a team like France in the quarters, I would say yes. And to be honest, I think we will. I think England will lose to France in the round of 16 in the quarterfinals. I think it could be narrow, but I think France will. I doubt England's. Don't see England get to extra time or penalties with France, and I would say. Yeah, England, France, I would say France. Which will give us a final of of France versus Argentina, and semi-final, sorry, with one of the two, and I think the winner of that will probably be. I think it would be Argentina. France aren't quite as up for it, I wouldn't think, in this World Cup. They've won it the last time, so they're not going to be up that utmost level of I want to do this, because they've already done it. They've already won the World Cup. Do they want to do it again? Probably not. Well, they obviously want to do it again, but have they got that drive that Argentina will have from Messi, the main face of Argentina for the last 10, 15, maybe 20 years. Not quite 20 years, he's not been the face since he was 15. For the last 10, 15 years, the main face of Argentina for the last 10, 15 years, they're going to want to drive in for him, get in that World Cup final, which the likes of Argentina greats like Maradona have in the past, which Lionel Messi's not been able to do. I mean, Maradona did it in the hand of God, but that's a different story. So yeah, overall we got France versus Argentina in this semi-final, and I will say Argentina, which would put Argentina into the final of the 2022 World Cup, which would be insane. And to be honest, I would love to see Portugal make it into the final against them. That'd be a great final for a non-Argentina or Portugal fan. Ronaldo versus Messi. But yeah, so that's what I think. And thank you for watching. I will see you in another video, and which will probably be either a reaction to this, seeing how it went later on, or probably, if I can fit it in with my schedule, will be a video of the second half of the World Cup, predicting it and then putting it against the winner of that bracket against Argentina, if that's not actually how it works. So yeah, I will see you in the video. Goodbye.